We are checking out Be Like Water TV. Well, actually, it's Be Like Water Media. They are covering the Trump. People are rallying, I guess, Beverly Hills over the attempt on Trump's life. Let's go and get into it. I'm gonna come back with my reaction. Hit the thumbs up button. Check out Be Like Water. Hit the thumbs up button.
A terrible Saturday in America. This is Matthew at the middle coming at you with Be Like Water Media. Donald Trump was on stage moments ago in Butler, Pennsylvania, giving a speech about America and how he was bringing jobs back to America when it seemed like gunshots were heard in the audience and he was hit in the ears as Secret Service then rushed to cover him. But the shots hit his left ear, and he fell, and you could see blood, or his right ear, and you could see blood. There was at least one, maybe two shots. Still a lot of chaos, but the one thing that you could see is as Trump's being led away, as he's being put into the SUV by the Secret Service, he raises his hand in defiance to show his strength. He raises his hand to show that he's still alive, to show a fight. I mean, once again, I hate to say it, it's a terrible contrast to Biden and Trump, but this is how, Trump can take a licking and keep on kicking. This is the first time a former president, has been shot since John Hinckley shot Ronald Reagan in 1980. Before that, of course, you go to JFK, so it's amazing and it's terrible how this happens, and I'm sure there'll be an investigation, and I'm sure as well there'll be extra security for Biden now. Who the suspects are is no one knows. They're still trying to find the information. Steve Chung, the Trump spokesman, said that the president or former president is fine and is being checked out at a local medical facility, the New York Times said. He also said that Trump thanks all the law enforcement and first responders for their quick action during this act. Trump's team, though, is on lockdown. I mean,
This must be an old video. They're just doing a commentary over the video. Oh, okay.
There's definitely blood visible on the left-hand bleachers, the New York Times, it says. It says a rally goer also might have been hit by a ricocheting bullet. It's all from the New York Times.
At his Pennsylvania rally.
I mean, there's a lot of mass confusion. Prayers from Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, had already come out, and everybody is offering condolences and their fears. And President Biden was just briefed. He hasn't spoken yet, but I would imagine he would come out and say something, because nobody in this country wants political violence of any shape, any form. A day like today is just a sad day for America, because violence is never going to solve anything in this country. It's only going to divide us more. And when someone does something like this, it just...
Are these the blacks for Trumps right here? This is what these guys are. Who these guys are?
It just shows you how weak we are in some areas, that instead of coming together and be in one country, and no matter what our differences are, we're devolving instead of evolving. We're devolving into people that, I mean, you can't almost be proud of ourselves anymore. I mean, you might not believe in Donald Trump, what he says, or this and that, but I mean, to bring violence and to attack him, to attack anyone is just, it's just, this world and this country it's on a path that is just, I don't think anybody imagined, and I don't know who the person is to take us to a better world and to make it better. I mean, the choices are there, but I will say that Donald Trump today showed some courage some fights, bloody.
I think that shit was staged because you didn't. His ear didn't get his ear wasn't bloody when he hit the when he was his ear wasn't bloody when he first got. He went straight to the ground, and then he came up and he got all this blood and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, we ain't gonna never know if it is. You know what I'm saying?
He still is defiant being led off stage. And you know that will be an image that will keep the country.
I don't know, man. I think Trump might win this thing. It's as scary as it may seem. Hell, who do we have? We don't have any. I mean, we can go with Biden for another 4 years, but shit, Biden gonna let the whole world into America. You see what I'm saying? Biden is pretty much catering to everybody but Americans, from what it seems like. He's making sure that the people over in that's having the war and everything, he's making sure they're good. He's sending money over there. You know what I'm saying? And then he is looking after the immigrants that come over here. So it don't so it's like, who do we ain't got nobody to choose from. That's what I was thinking to myself. Out of these 4 years, there's no other candidate that wanted to run for president. We couldn't find nobody that was a young person that's ambitious enough to want to run for president, like Republican or Democrat. This is all we got to choose from is Trump. Has America gotten that bad when nobody wants to be president anymore? You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be in office. That's sad when the young people don't even want to aspire to be the president no more. You know what I'm saying? Especially then, definitely after this, if they see him attempts on the president's life, people are like, oh, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you find out how much I think the president only gets paid, what, $300,000 a year or some shit like that? To go through all that, to run a country, to be the face of everything that goes good and everything that goes bad. People wanting to put attempts on you, your life and your family. That ain't no money. Shit. To the average person it is, but what he got to go through, nah. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get back into it.
It would definitely be sold on merchandise everywhere. You know, it's a sad day. It was Richard Simmons, Dr. Ruth, and someone attached Donald Trump. You know, and it's only 3:40. So stay safe out there, America. Love everybody. Love yourself. Love your neighbor. And remember, in the end, we're all human. This is Matthew in the middle. Be like water media.
That's all they got to say. Okay, well, anyway, that's Be Like Water. Be Like Water channel. Y'all can check it out. It's ran by my friend Ryan Fu. He has over 191,000 subscribers. You know, and he doesn't just talk about Trump. He talks about all kind of stuff like celebrities. You know, he's out here in LA with me, so he's covering celebrity stuff, social media stuff, net, all kind of stuff. So check out his channel, Be Like Water Media, and check out my channel. Give me the thumbs up button. And what do y'all think about the whole situation with Trump getting popped? Let me know in the comments.